Homemade seed starting containers offer a simple and budget-friendly way to grow healthy seedlings without causing stress to their roots during transplanting. In this method, the entire container is planted directly into the garden soil, allowing the roots to keep growing naturally without any disturbance. To make these containers, paper cores or cardboard tubes from wallpaper rolls are used because they are sturdy enough to hold soil, yet soft enough to break down in the ground. Each tube is marked to measure around 3 inches in height, which is ideal for most vegetable seeds to develop strong root systems. After marking, the tube is cut into multiple pieces and prepared as bottomless containers so that the roots can easily pass into the surrounding soil once planted. The next step is preparing the seed-starting soil mix. This is extremely important because early growth depends heavily on the nutrients and structure of the soil. Equal parts of loamy garden soil and fully decomposed manure are mixed together. The loamy soil ensures good drainage and aeration, while the manure provides early nutrition. Bone meal is added to increase phosphorus for strong root development, and neem cake powder helps protect roots from soil-borne pests while improving soil health. Once everything is added, the ingredients are mixed thoroughly until the blend feels light yet nutrient-rich. An old fruit basket, preferably the plastic mesh type, is then filled with some of the prepared soil mix. This basket helps keep the paper containers upright and stable, while allowing the bottoms to remain open to any extra soil beneath. This setup ensures that once the roots grow through the bottom of the paper tube, they have immediate access to more space, moisture, and nutrients, creating a natural extension of the root zone and making the seedlings stronger before they are moved to the garden bed. After filling the basket, the cut cardboard containers are arranged in rows and pressed slightly into the soil, so they stay secure and don't tip over when watered. Each container is filled gently with the seed-starting soil mix and tapped lightly to settle the soil without compacting it. Pea seeds are planted in this example, with 2 seeds placed in each container to ensure at least one healthy seedling grows. If both sprout, either both can be kept or the weaker one can be removed later. The seeds are covered lightly with soil and pressed gently so they stay moist and in contact with the soil. Once the seeds are planted, the containers are watered thoroughly but carefully. Heavy watering is avoided to prevent soil from washing out of the tubes, so a fine spray or small watering can is ideal. The water helps settle the soil and begins the germination process. The basket is then placed in partial shade to provide a stable environment for germinating seeds. Seedlings need warmth, but too much direct sunlight can dry the soil quickly or overheat the young sprouts. In very low temperatures, the basket can be kept inside a greenhouse or warm, sheltered spot to help seeds germinate more consistently. Over the following days, the soil is kept moist but not soggy. As the seedlings grow, the cardboard tubes begin to soften, which is exactly what's needed. When it's time to transplant, each tube is simply lifted and planted directly into the garden bed. The roots continue growing through the softened cardboard without any shock. This simple homemade method saves money, promotes healthier seedlings, and ensures a smoother transition from seed to soil.